So hello, thank you for joining me. Um, I know I've been counting down the hours. I've been counting down the hours too. So I'll start off with very much delayed. This. It's coming home. So why am I playing this song, guys? You're sending my link to my brother. Hold on. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Woo! Welcome to your newest Celebrity Mastermind champion. So thank you. If you watched it or not watched it, I won Celebrity Mastermind on Saturday on my topic of England at World Cup since 1990. And it was such a really shout out to Scunthorpe from Gale. I'll tell you what, it was such a tense match because it went to stoppage time, 18 all at the end, and it went to a tiebreaker. And then I managed to squeeze it through. Kendrick Lamar got me the trophy. So Kendrick Lamar got me the trophy. So thank you, Kendrick. So what I wanted to do is we'll start off very quickly because we've wasted some time here. So if you do use social media, I'm at Bobby_Seagull. Come on the eyes, you can see my shirt there. At Bobby_Seagull on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Hello, Eggheads, Emmy, Leicester all the way. I'm on TikTok as well. I need to get some TikTok content very soon. So it's hashtag quiz with Seagull at Bobby_Seagull. Let me know how you're doing. And again, I'll check the Twitter to see what your scores are like. See if you're doing any sort of impressive mathematics. I have TikTok. My cousin's asking me, shout out to the Seagulls in Brighton from the Seagulls. There you go. I have TikTok. Yes, Mr. Seagull is a cool teacher. Mr. Seagull is a very, very cool teacher. Okay, so firstly, can you come up with a team name for me? With a team name. My brother's saying there's some issues here, but we're going to have to... Okay, so team name. Send me your team names. I like to hear good team names. We got Emmy Roberts with Team Eggheads. What team? Mid Bedfordshire type. We've got the Frankie Dankies. Hold on, I'm going to send my brother this last link. So we got, what other team names do we have? Sunderland Till I Die. I've not seen the documentary, but apparently it's a good one. What other team names do we have today? What other team names do we have? We have Borussia Yatit. That's an interesting one. Borussia Yatit. We have Frankie Dankies, the Hyde Park Rangers and Leeds. I like that, Hannah. Ho Town Rangers. I got a Rabona. The Seagulls. Thank you. Not if you're a Sunderland, but okay. We've got Leicester. What else do we have? Okay, so we've got a few team names and a few of you on Facebook and Instagram. So we're gonna make a start. Hello, Chikosi, the Surds. I like absurd names, mathematical names. Hello, Chikosi, how are you doing? Okay, so I need some water. And for people joining late, we've got Sutton's dinner, John Hutton's dinner, the Intellectuals, Cantona, Yusuf FC. For people joining now at 24 and you're wondering, why is Bob still talking? I know I can talk a lot, but it was technical issues at start. So it's the longest one. Usually I've been quite snappy, but today's worst. The I Love Bobby Moores, More Than a Quiz, Smart Heads, some great team names coming along here. Okay, so we're going to get started straight away, actually. We're going to go to round one, which is England at World Cups. It's a tricky round. England at World Cup. So 5 questions. Obi-Wan Kenobi nil. Okay, so 5 questions on England at World Cups. So are we good to go? Yes, Atulia, my cousin is saying I said hi. Yes, I am allowed to say it's my quiz. The I love Bobbies the most. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Seth. Okay, so here we go. Question 1. In 2018, against Colombian penalties, Rashford, Trippier, and Dyer all scored. Who's the only England player to miss? Who was the only England player to miss against Colombia in the penalty shootout? There's question number 1. Question number 1. Team Derby forever. Hello, Tim. That's question number 1. Oh, did Kane score as well? Okay. Sorry. I missed that one scorer. Kane scored as well. Yes, Kane scored as well. I meant the player, yeah. It doesn't change the question. It's still the player who missed penalty. Who missed England's penalty? I'm going to add that to my addition correction. Of course, Kane scored. Okay. Question number 2. This is a tricky one. In the 1990 third place playoff, it was 1-1 against Italy. And then in the 86th minute, an Italian striker scored for Italy in a penalty. Who was the Italian striker who scored a penalty in the 86th minute of the 1990 third place playoff? There we go. Question number 2. Hello, Ishan. How are you? That was question number 2. So, you were there. That's very impressive. Okay, question number 2, or 3 rather. So in the 2002 quarterfinals against Brazil, England were looking like we were going to win. Unfortunately, we never seemed to win. So Ronaldinho got sent off after a foul on which defender? So the Brazilian midfielder forward player, Ronaldinho, got sent off after a foul on which player? Yeah, where's my Love Island water bottle? I got Emmy asking me, where's my Love Island water bottle? There we go. Modeling my Love Island water bottle. Emmy, you happy? There we go. Seagull. I need to do a special Love Island quiz. There we go. That's great. Great that you're well, Ishan. Okay, so that's question number 3. Question number 4. In the 1950 World Cup, English newspapers assumed a shock 1-0 loss against which country was actually a misprint of 10-1 to England. So in 1950, newspapers assumed a shock 1-0 loss against which country was a misprint of 10-1 in England's favour. Hello, Ronaldo de Silva Abdallah. I'm wearing a Brazil shirt. You must be very happy. So that's question number 4. Hey, Jess from Emmanuel. Hello. Okay, hello, Owen. Question number 4, or 5 rather. I'm getting all mixed up today. Question number 5. In the 1998 group stages, which former Chelsea player scored a 90th minute winner for Romania after a mistake by his then teammate Graham Lasso? So which Romanian scored a 90th minute winner after a mistake by his then club teammate Graham Lasso? So for those joining on Facebook, I'll quickly read out the questions. Question 1, who missed... Hey, Ronaldo, are you okay? Hope your kids are well. Maya, I remember. Maya's one of your kids. Who missed England's only penalty against Colombia in 2018? Question 2, who scored the winner for Italy in the third place playoff in 1990? Question 3, Ronaldinho got sent off for a foul on which defender? And question 4, England lost 1-0 in a shock match against which team in 1950? And question 5, which former Chelsea player scored a 90th minute winner against England for Romania? There you go. There are your 5 questions. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think about the answers. 10, 9, I'll do a little dance. 8, 7, 6, 5. Am I doing it right? 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the time. I've done a really terrible floss. There we go. Okay. So here are the answers. Let's see how Twitter's doing now. Twitter. No. So some people are worried that I've left West Ham. Yeah, horrendous dance. I actually did one for an Argos ad, which is equally as bad. So the answers are question 1. Thank you, Thulia. Was Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson missed that penalty. Jordan Henderson. Question 2, it was Schillaci. So Salvatore Schillaci. That's maybe, yeah. Italians don't always do that, but Salvatore Schillaci. Question 3 was Danny Mills. Thank you, Seth. I appreciate that. Hello to LSE Hutton. Hello to you. Question 4 is USA. USA beat England 1-0, and people assumed that it was a 10-1 win to England. USA. And question 5 was that great environmental animal activist, Dan Petrescu. No, it wasn't Petrescu. Dan Petrescu. That's question 5. So we've got 5 answers there. And again, Facebook, thank you for joining me as well. I've got YouTube. The YouTube stream is better, and I'll post it again for my friends. And YouTube stream is better. Well done, Emmy. 4 a good start. Let me know how you've done so far. So Gale's 2. Send in your scores. Send in your scores for me. Send in your scores. So what are we getting? Sunderland till I die, 3 out of 5. Supper Salmon, 4 out of 5. Johnson's dinner. Tim, 3 out of 5. Hello, Helen Walker. I'm glad I got a new fan. What else do we have? 4 out of 5 from Nicholas Saji. Affilio, 4 out of 5. Andrew, 0. I don't believe that. Quiz Eubank, 3 out of 5. Chikozi, yeah. Thank you for trying. 0. I can't. As a teacher, I can't say much to encourage a 0. Joy and 2 out of 5. Mark Halsey, 0. 1 out of 5. Hopefully you get a better start. And Butcher, not a great start. By the way, do you like my? I normally get like smartly dressed. Do you like my football outfit today? My Joe Wicks. So modeling my football. I feel quite proud wearing a football kit today. Okay, so we're going to move on to round 2. And round 2 are famous lines of commentary in football. Famous lines of commentary. And there's going to be 2 points available for this. Let's see what other scores we have. 2 points available for this per question. So, one is, I want you to tell me the 2 teams involved. And thank you, Roderick. My cousin's saying my chest is looking hench. Thank you. I try. And the second point for the score in that match. Thank you, Ronaldo De Silva Abdullah. I have the top 2 as well. It's a really good top. It's not... is it a real? I don't know if it's a real Brazil top, but my brother got it for me. But I love the top. So it is, you get 1 point for the match and 1 point for the score. So you get 1 point if you get the teams correct. So an example would be, imagine it was Aguero. Obviously, that would be Man City versus QPR. That's 1 point. And then the second one is getting the score correct. 3-2 to Man City against QPR. So it's 2 points. One is for both the teams and one is for the correct score. So we got that. Oh, Tom, my brother, claims that he didn't give me this top. I stole it. I've borrowed it. It's in the house, isn't it? You know, brothers, sharing is caring, all that jazz. Okay, let's get ready for question number 1. I'm going to check Instagram, see if anyone else has messaged me. Instagram, requests. Okay, so question 1. Some people on the pitch, they think it's all over. The 2 teams and the score at the end of the match. Some people are on the pitch, they think it's all over. So that's question number 1. Question number 1. So, The teams and the score. Yes, I'm glad. Hopefully this one is hopefully better. Okay. Question number 2. He has Burachaga to his left and Valdano to his left. He won't need any of them. Oh, you have to say that's magnificent. I'll try now again. He has Burachaga to his left and Valdano to his left. He won't need any of them. Oh, you have to say that's magnificent. The two teams and the score. What was that? I wonder what that could be. Okay. Time for question 3. Question 3 now. It's up for grabs now. Right at the end. It's up for grabs now. Right at the end. So, the two teams and the score. That's question number 3. Okay. Question number 4 is a very short one, but it's quite iconic. Remember the name! And the person's name after that. So question number 4. Remember the name! Is this World Cup related? I will give you a clue. The first 2 were World Cup related. Question 3 and 4 were not World Cup related. So this could be anywhere. This could be anywhere. Number 1 and 2 were World Cup. Number 3 and 4 were not World Cup related. Okay. Question 5. The two teams and the score. Roma have risen from their ruins. Manolos, the Greek god in Rome. The unthinkable unfolds before our eyes. This was not meant to happen. This could not happen. This is happening. So the two teams, there's a big clue in the question, and the score. Okay. Roma have risen from their ruins. Manolos, the Greek god in Rome. The unthinkable unfolds before our eyes. This was not meant to happen. This could not happen. This is happening. So, there are your 5. There are your 5. Okay, time for a quick stretch. And then we're going to get ready for round number 3. Okay, so I'm going to go to the answers now. So question number 1. Some people are on the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now. It's 4. It's England versus West Germany. So England 4, West Germany 2. Thank you for the acting. That was good skills. So you get 1 point for mentioning England and West Germany, and the second point for mentioning it's 4-2 to England. So that's 2 points. Question number 2. He has Burchega to his left and Valdano to his left. He doesn't need them. He won't need any of them. Oh, you have to say that's magnificent. So just a few minutes before this happened. The hand of God. This was Maradona scoring that amazing goal, winding through the England defense. So this was Argentina 2, England 1. Argentina 2, England 1. There you go. And Gary Lineker scored later on in the 81st minute, but it was too late. Sadly, we lost. So Argentina 2, England 1. Oh, yeah, I think I won't allow Germany. It's West Germany. If you put Germany down, Germany was after the unification in 89. Going to be harsh. Brutal. Okay, question 3. It's up for grabs now. Thomas right at the end. That was Michael Thomas in 1989. Liverpool were on the verge of winning the title on goal difference, but Arsenal scored a goal in the last minute and Liverpool lost 2-0 at home. So it's Liverpool 0, Arsenal 2. That's question number 3. Liverpool 0, Arsenal 2. That's question 3. Question number 4. Remember the name. Wayne Rooney. So Wayne Rooney is a precocious 16-year-old. just a few days shy of his 17th birthday, came on against Arsenal. Arsenal were on an unbeaten 30-game run. And when he took the ball, controlled it, and arrowed it into the top left-hand corner, and then Seaman just like couldn't do anything. So it was Everton 2, Arsenal 1. Everton 2. And again, what a prodigy he was. Rooney did some of his best footballing achievements when he was 17, 18, 19, 20. You know, he had a great career. England's top scorer. But you always feel like he had more to give. Question 5. Roma have risen from their ruins. That's the clue. Manolos, the Greek god in ruin in Rome. The unthinkable unfolds before our eyes. This was not meant to happen. This could not happen. This is happening. So Barcelona had won the first leg 4-1 against Roma. And Roma somehow came back in 2018 to win 3-0. So it's Roma 3, Barcelona 0. There you go. That's question number 5. So you should have up to 10 marks there. Up to 10 marks. So let me know what your scores are. Let me know what your scores are. So I'm going to take a quick selfie. Give me your best smile that we've survived. Give me your best smile. There you go. There you go. Thank you, guys. Okay. So give yourself a score. Let me know what your scores are. So give yourself a score. Whoa. Let me know what your scores are. So give yourself... That's a bit meta. So John Sitton's dinner. Oh, okay. Chikozi, I'm going to give you one. One of my friends, good friends who I used to teach in the same school, still on 0, but I'm going to give her 1 because it's my rules. So Chikozi, you're going to get 1 point for that. Everyone else, you get 0. Everyone else. Only Chikozi is getting 1 point. So we have 8 out of 10 for Just Simply Realistic. Well done. Wow, Dead Parrots on 10 out of 10. We have Andrew Jeffrey, 7 out of 10, coming back. 4 out of 10 for Tim, 6 out of 10. Well done, Jerome, Liguri, Nicholas, and 7 out of 10. Oh, Michael Thomas. We got Monkman United, great team name for Stephen on 6. Thulio on 8. Well done. Ho Town Rangers on 3 out of 10. It's okay. We're making a start. You're going to enjoy my next round. It is charades. It's only worth 5 points, but it's charades. And what you have to do for this round is to work out which footballer am I impersonating. Andrea Butcher got 5. Emmy, how did you do in this round? Let me know. I'm looking out for you on Facebook. Joy Uncle got 5. My uncle's getting involved. Can I move my trophy out of the way? I'm never going to get bored of this. Like when school's going back, I'm putting this in the classroom. But I'll take it back every day. What have we got? Governors. Oh, hi, Aiden. Hi to your mom and dad. 8 out of 15 so far. Okay, so this round here is... So this one here is going to be acting out 5 famous impersonations of footballers' goal scorer. Yeah, this one's a bit of a weirder one. We'll see. They're either a player or a country. So let's see what happens. So number 1 is this. Number 1, okay? Okay, number 1 is this way. That is question number 1. Thanks, Athili, for being proud of the trophies. That's question number 1. So which player does that trademark celebration? See. Question number 1. Okay. Headbutting the ceiling. I know. Getting very close. So question number 2 is this. That's question number 2. Which player is that? Which player is that? Yes, Roy says it was against your team. So that's question number 2. So question number 3, which country originally came up with this? Question 3. So which country came up with that? That's question number 3. So which country is that? Shout out to hello, Martin Billis from Chris and Philip. Is that it? Is that the shout out? Emmy Roberts is telling me to give a shout out to Martin Billis from Chris and Philip. Okay, there's a shout out. I hope that's correct, Emmy. Let me know if that's not correct or not. So that's question number 3. So question 4. Let's see if I get this correct. I think that's correct. That's question number 4. Thanks, Emmy. I'm glad I got the correct. That's question number 4. I mean, question 5. Question 5 is this one. So they seem to all be scoring. Who did that? Question 5. So who's the original player who did that? Question number 5. So you got your 5 charades there, each worth a point. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds for the answers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Yeah, I know. I didn't quite get the last one. Okay, so question 1 was see that prodigious leap. That was Ronaldo. Shout out for Lils and Am. Lils and Am from Rob Pegg telling you to give a shout out. So hi, Lils and Am. So question 1 was Ronaldo. Question 2, header. Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer. That's question number 2. So my cousin Athulia says, nice dancing. I need to improve strongly. At some stage, if I ever do strictly, I need to pick my game up. So need a bit more practice. So question is Alan Shearer. Question 3 was the Thunderclap by Iceland. Iceland Football Club. No, if you put down Ronaldo, you're fine. You're fine. So question 3 was Iceland. And then question 4, this is actually inspired by this player losing to his brother in FIFA. So his brother actually came up with this. So this is the... That's Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Question 4. And then question 5, it's not the best rendition, but... Deli Ali. Deli Ali. That's question number 5. So give yourself a mark out of 5. And I should return back to my seat. Back to my seat. And thank you for bearing with me because we started a bit later than normal. Love Island bottle. There we go. Question number 5. So let me know your total score as well. Total score. Chikosi, did you get any of those correct? Added to your 1. Emmy, how are you doing so far? Let's see on Twitter how are we doing. How's my Twitter? How my Instagram peeps doing? Let's see my Instagram people. TikTok haven't checked yet. So I think it's Chris Roberts on Instagram. Let me know how you're doing. Andrea Butcher on 10. Helen on 90%. Wow. We got Simply Realistic on 90%. 18 out of 20. Andrea Butcher on 10. Forward Zlatan. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm going to have to stick with the Mbappe. Mbappe. That was the one that I was going for, was Mbappe. What else do we have? Give yourself half a point then, you can. Give yourself half a point, Rob Pegg. Yeah, Ali made it famous. Ali's the one that made it famous. Sorry, Gozi. Oh no, you didn't get Alan Shearer. Oh no. So if this quiz is very hard, which it is a football specific quiz, on Saturday nights at 8 o'clock, I do a more general one. which there really is only maximum one or two football. It starts with things like there's some science, there's some history, there's general music, there's charades of films, a primary school round. So before we move on to our next round, so number one is Cantona. So Cantona sort of did like he did this once, like a arrogant pose. 12, Jerome, well done, 12. Hi, Chris Roberts. Oh, hi, Emmy. Thank you for letting me know. So Chris Roberts was on Instagram. So if you have any children, the sound effect was C. Yeah, the C was Ronaldo. If you have any young children, I'd say like under 12, 13, I now work with not just West Ham United, but the Premier League as well on producing daily or weekly or bi-weekly puzzles for them. So if you check out at Premier League on Twitter or my one, Bobby_Seagull, you'll see that the Premier League or West Ham puzzles I'll tweet out. And they're a really great way for kids that are not too sure about maths, but they love football. And also with the Premier League, I've worked on some new resources where they combine stickers with stats. So do have a look at that. So again, on my Twitter at Bobby_Seagull. And if you use Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok, I'm at Bobby_Seagull. And I'd love you to tell other people. And again, it's amazing now. Hi, Jamie. I love the fact that like I got like my friends and family here. But I'd love other people to be involved as well. And also some very good news. Soon, the dates of Monkman and Seagull Series 2 will be announced. I can't tell you when, but soon we'll get dates for it. So we had Series 1 in 2018, actually. 4 episodes around England, 30 minutes each. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. We've got Series 2, 3 one-hour episodes. Again, with our car, driving around the UK. And that's coming out soonish. So watch this space, guys. Monkman and Seagull are going to be back in town. Woo, woo. Okay. So now it's time for, I call this, it could be the wags round, the gossip round. So it's the gossip round. So it's not football, but it's about footballers, their personal lives, their wives, they're not wives. So this is the gossip round. So question number one. So last year, which footballer's wife did Colleen Rooney claim to have bust as the person sharing her private Instagrams with the media? So last year, which footballer's wife did Colleen Rooney claim to have bust as the person who was sharing her private Instagrams with the media? Yes, hi, Jamie. Hi, Joshua. So Jamie and I were at Royal Holloway together, and she's an amazing entrepreneur, supports a great business coach. So Jamie, Sarah, check her out on Facebook, on my Facebook. And she's got a little baby called Josh, who's so cute. And I watch Josh's videos all the time. Little inspiring boy. Hello, Josh. If Josh can hear me. Okay. So that's question number one. I'm glad. So this is a little dance for Josh. Josh is, well, I think less than a couple of years old. So a little dance for Josh. That's my Strictly audition for 2022. But funny enough, I've always thought about it. I wouldn't do Strictly this year. I'd probably wait when you get offered, you get offered. I would do it in 2021 or 2022. So I have a chance to actually practice. So I actually started going to dance lessons before Corona. I went with my cousin Derek, and I was terrible. Oh my God. I was not very good. So I need to practice my dancing. Okay, question 2. In 2010, which former England player's former partner was reported to have an affair with John Terry? So in 2010, which former England player's former partner was reported to have an affair with John Terry? John Terry. Yeah, so Jamie and any other friends who are here thinking, football's not my thing, on Saturday nights at 8 o'clock, I do a family-friendly quiz. Sometimes with my friend Eric Monkman when he's available, other times just myself, but it's a family-friendly quiz. So it has rounds on school questions, on science, on random charades, music. So it's much more family-friendly. Question number 2. Question 3. Peter Crouch is married to which 2013 Strictly Come Dancing champion? So Peter Crouch is married to which former 2013 Strictly Come Dancing champion? Peter Crouch, he's brilliant. Let's do this robot dance. I can't do that. I can't. What is it? So one arm, and then the other arm goes up. No. It's not working. It's not working. I should just sit down. Sit down, Bobby Seagull. You can't dance. You can't dance. Okay. Question 4. Ryan Giggs apparently had an affair with his own brother, Rodri's wife. So Rodri's brother ended up doing an ad for which gambling company? So after Ryan Giggs had an affair with Rodri Giggs' wife, Rodri ended up having an affair. Oh, not an affair. Ended up doing an ad for which gambling company? Thank you, Jamie. Really appreciate your compliments. Which gambling company? Hey, Josh. So that's question 4. So Josh, you've missed a few rounds, but you can join in for a bit if you want. You're always welcome to stay along. So question number 5. So this question's got to do with actually one of my impressions a couple of weeks ago was this. Do you remember this? I did this in my general pub quiz. People thought it was Elvis, but do you remember this was? Do you remember who this was? The hips don't. Do people remember that? Do you remember that? Okay, that was Shakira. So Shakira filmed for the official 2010 South Africa World Cup song. And she actually met someone, a Barcelona defender, whom she married. So that's not the question. So the question was, which Barcelona defender did Shakira marry after meeting him during the filming of the 2010 official World Cup song? So which Barcelona defender? There you go. There are your 5 questions. And I'll repeat them for you. For people like Josh. Yes, Jamie, I'm glad you're enjoying this. This is a football madness. Oh, Jamie, in case you hadn't seen, for people that are latecomers, this is my Celebrity Mastermind trophy. Woo, 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 woo. There you go. Look at this shiny baby. Look at this. So it's quite cool. When I took this through airport security in Belfast, they like opened up my suitcase. They're like, sir, there appears to be an object in your suitcase. I opened it up and they're like, okay. Then they put it away. But they also had gossip that I had the trophy, but they kept it tight and under wraps. There you go. Yeah, it's really lovely. It could be a doorstop. Really nice. There you go. It's got the famous black chair. Okay. So the questions were Rooney, Colleen. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for the kind wishes. So Colleen Rooney claimed to bust which footballer's wife, intercepting her message and sending it to the media. Question 2, John Terry an affair with which footballer's wife or partner? Who is the wife of Peter Crouch, Strictly Champion of 2013? Question 4, Rodri Giggs ended up doing ads for which gambling company? And question 5, which Barcelona footballer is Shakira married to? So I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's your time up. That's your time. Okay. So, nice to see you, Jamie. See you soon. So, question number 1, the answers. It's Rebecca Vardy. Rebecca Vardy. Question 1. Did anyone follow that saga on Twitter? Absolutely. Oh, do a moonwalk. Okay, after the 5 questions, I got a request for a moonwalk. No one record this and send this to the Strictly auditioning team because they'll be like, there's no way this guy's coming on. Question 2, it was Wayne Bridge. John Terry an affair with Wayne Bridge's partner. Question 3 was Abby Clancy. So she won Strictly in 2013 and is now Peter Crouch's wife. Or Peter Crouch is her husband. Either way around. Question 4, Rodri Giggs did ads for Paddy Power. Paddy Power. And question 5 is Gerard Piqué. Gerard Piqué. So my moonwalk impression. We're going to do the next round. So give yourself a mark and tell me how you're doing. Give yourself a mark. So hopefully we'll be done. I reckon we'll be done in the next 15 minutes. So if you can bear that, 15 minutes will be done. Again, thank you for waiting and being patient. So my moonwalk impression. Woo! How was that, Fred? Was that good? That was my moonwalk impression. Woo! Woo! Shimon! Sorry, Michael Jackson. Bless your soul. Thank you, Fred. I'm glad I aced it there. Okay. Let's see how people are doing. So what scores do we have? So we have, well done, Jazz Palmer. You're doing really well. Thank you for letting me know, Jazz. Full rounds, last 2 marks. We've got Sunderland to Lie 3, Supper Salmon, Callum. So let me know your overall score. 17 appears to be in the lead. Got some good scores, 13 and a half. Well done, Helen. Tim, consistent with 3 out of 5. Monkman United on 15. Emmy, well done, Emmy. We've got someone on Facebook, Emmy Roberts, on 22. Phenomenal. Oh, RK, yeah, 3 out of 5. Yeah, it's not great, but it's fine. You're taking part, you're competing. Roderick on 17, Gail on 15. With 2 rounds to go, it's very tight. Who else do we have? So, this is the penultimate round, guys. Penultimate before quick fire. Penultimate round. Roderick. Okay, Roderick's on. So one of my cousins claims to be on 26 out of 25. This is when you know someone is lying. Roderick, you've been bust. How can you get 26 out of 25? Michael Domit, I believe Michael, 24. Aiden, well done, 18. That's 72%, which is a good score. Simply Mystic, phenomenal, 23. Okay, so this round is 5 questions, 5 marks each. This will test your memory of the World Cup, but not in the way you expect. So I'm going to play 5 national anthems that were played at the World Cup. 5 national anthems. You have to tell me which country it is, okay? So 5 points. Here we go. The first one. So that's question number 1. I'll play that one more time for you. So which country's national anthem is this? So which country's national anthem was that? That's question number 1. Question number 2. So these are all teams that played in the 2018 World Cup, if that makes it a bit easier. So question number 2. We'll try that again. That's question number 2. Which country was that? So that was question number 2. Which national anthems were they? Question number 2. Okay. Question number 3. Okay, play it one more time. Question number 3. So that was question number 3. So the penultimate question on this round is this anthem. So that's question 4. I'll play it one more time. So that was question 4. And the final one, question number 5, coming right up. So question 5, again, they all played in the 2018 World Cup. Okay, there we go. There are your 5. Again, I'll give you 10 seconds to consult. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's your time. Okay, so question number 1 was. So I think this is my favorite anthem. This is La Marseillaise, the French anthem. The French national anthem, written during 1792 in the French Revolution. So France, 1 point. Question 2. So this is called the Imperial March, the Kimigayo. And this country are perhaps the most, I think, hygienic and cleanly people when it comes to tournaments. They often clean up after themselves. The Japanese, Japan. That's Japan. Question number 2. So question 3 was this one. It was Brazil. Question number 3 was Brazil. Hi, Sonam. So question number 3 was Brazil. And here's the great fact about Brazil. So we all know that the capital of Brazil is not Rio, is it? Does anyone know the capital of Brazil? It's not Rio. But for 12 years, from 1808 to 1820, the capital of Portugal was actually Rio, because Napoleon had invaded Lisbon, so they moved the whole capital to where they move it to Rio. Yes, you got a few answers. Well done. MB, Helen, Neil. Brasilia is the capital now. And Brasilia, there's a part of it that's shaped like an airplane. Really good, really quirky design. So that was Brazil. This one here is. So Brazil was the answer. That's Germany. Germany, not West Germany, just Germany. And the final one is. So this is a very successful country of late. Is one of 4 countries in the world not to have words to anthem. So other countries are Bosnia, Kosovo, and San Marino, but they would have been too hard. It's Spain. Spain. So they used to have words till 1978. But then people thought, yes, Marcha Real, well done, the Royal March, well done, just simply realistic. And people thought it was too nationalistic, so they removed the words. And they've had competitions to try and get words for it, but to this day, you see the Spanish players just like this, saying nothing. So that's the Spain one. So give yourselves a mark out of 5. And we're going to the last round. I'm trying to decide how many questions. I might just do 5 for the last round. So last round. So the last round. Let me know your scores, your overall scores. Emmy, well done, 26. Okay, this is going to be a tricky round. I'm trying to get you some good ones. Okay. Let me know your scores before the last round of 5. So we've got Emmy Roberts on 26. I'm going to go and check my Instagram. Michael on 28. Phenomenal score. Phenomenal score. Jazz, wait, let me know how you're doing. Jazz Palmer on Instagram. What other venues do we have? We have Aid 20 out of 30. Aiden, well done. Good score. What else do we have? I'm about to sneeze. Uar Cat now 19 out of 30. Ooh, sneeze. It's not a symptom of corona, just something in my nose. Rory on 18, Michael on 28, RK on 6, Ho Town on 15.5. Yep, I'm giving you that. Okay, Rob Pegan 27 minus 9.5. I like the ingenuity. What else do we have? Tim, you got another 3 out of 5. Roderick, another 3 out of 5. Sitting on 22. So we're going to the last round here. Last round. So it's going to be 5 questions. 5, so 1 mark each. I'm going to check anyone else on Twitter. So here we go. So on this question, it's going to be based on domestic leagues. I want you to tell me who's won the most number of domestic titles in these countries. So I'm going to say a country, and you're going to say who's won. For example, I don't think it's the answer, but imagine it was Wales. It could be Bangor. Bangor have won the most number of national domestic leagues. So you say who's won the most. Okay, question number 1. I'll just say the country. So this includes all their leagues, not just the modern reincarnation, all the leagues on the top division since the football league in that country started. So question 1 is England. Who's won the most domestic top flight championships in England? Question 1. Question number 1. Question 2. Brazil. Who's won the most domestic leagues in Brazil? Question 3. In Germany. Germany. Question 4. Hello, Rupali. Hello, Gyan. Hello, Krishan. Question 4 is the USA. So USA a bit quirky because there's something called a supporter shield who comes top of the league. But then weirdly in America, they have a playoff to decide who wins the league overall. So it's a bit bizarre. But USA, who's won the most number of that? It's called the MLS Cup. So USA. USA. Then question number 5. Scotland. Bonnie Scotland. Hello, Oisin. You missed out. Hi, Mark. So, guys, if you're just joining me now on Facebook, generally my YouTube streams are better. But on Saturdays at 8 p.m., I'm doing a family-friendly quiz with lots of things like music, charades, general knowledge, primary school round. So that's a great one. Hi, Jaya. How are you doing? One of my friends from Little Ilford School. Good to hear you, Sheen. You missed my great renditions of football celebrations. Oshin, in case you're not seeing this, my friends are joining now. Rupali, Mark, Oshin, Jaya. Look at this baby. My mastermind trophy. I'm so proud of this. Woo. Can't wait to take it back to school as soon as we open back up. There we go. There you go. You like that, Oshin? Like that? Yeah. Okay. The answers. Oh, I like Andrew's thinking. Okay. So question 1, England. Liverpool currently on 18, but Man United still on 20. So Man United is 1 point. Man United. Question number 2. This is a nasty question, because I'll be honest, I didn't know the answer. I looked it up. So Andrew Jeffrey on YouTube is suggesting Corinthians possibly. They've won 7. Then he suggested 8. Santos took 8. But the winner is actually Palmeiras. They've won 10. Did anyone get that? Palmeiras. That is a really difficult question. Hi, Jay again. Palmeiras. Be honest, I didn't know that. I looked it up today. Palmeiras. Question 3, in Germany. This is really far out. So we got Borussia Dortmund and Borussia Mönchengladbach on 5 each. But miles out, I know flamenco, you'd have thought it's not flamenco. Miles out, Germany's Bayern Munich. Bayern München, but Bayern Munich. 29 titles. 29 titles. Miles clear. So that's Germany. Question 4. So again, in America, they have a league, but the position you finish in doesn't matter because they have a cup at the end of it to decide who wins. They give you like a supporter shield. There you go. Have your supporter shield. But the DC United second, and the winner is, hi Joinkle again, it is LA Galaxy on 5. LA Galaxy. Well done. LA Galaxy. And the final one, and this is really remarkable. So in Scotland, 2 teams, we can probably guess which 2 teams, have 104 titles between them. 104. Talk about a duopoly of domination. But this is really interesting. The team that's 3rd place is Aberdeen. And can you guess how they're doing so well? They won 3 out of their 4 titles in the 7 years that Sir Alex Ferguson was the boss. Sir Alex Ferguson won 3 titles, 3 domestic cups. He won a European Cup Winners' Cup and a European Super Cup. So phenomenal, and that's why he got the Man United job, and then Premier League history has been changed. So he's got 3 titles out of 4 for Aberdeen. But above them, in 2nd place, is a team with 50, and then 1 team with 54. So the leaders are Rangers. Glasgow Rangers. There you go. So let me know your marks. So we'll look at your final scores. So before we wrap up here, so again, I got a Saturday night family-friendly quiz. Hopefully the technical issues, the gremlins will be worked out. That's at 8 p.m., a family-friendly quiz. Got a message from a friend, Nicola Kirsty. What she's saying to me now. I'm not sure what she's watching, but she'll let me know. Okay, so family-friendly quiz, 8 o'clock. I'd love you to be here. And again, tonight on Facebook and YouTube, I've got a lot of my friends and family. So again, and some new friends, thank you so much for coming. But please, I'd be so grateful if you could tell other friends, other family, if you enjoyed my football quiz, take part. And again, on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, message me at Bobby_Seagull. Get some excitement. You know, even a picture of yourself saying, having fun doing the quiz. It means that more people will join. So hashtag Quiz with Seagull at Bobby_Seagull. Please. I'd love you. If you enjoyed it, tell other people about it. And again, if you have suggestions for future football rounds or my family-friendly round, do send them in because I'll be willing to have a special guest round by you. Again, I'll read it out, but it's your guest round. So let's see the winning scores. We've got 32 out of 32, 5 by Michael. Well done. Hannah, well done, 21. Hi, Peter. Nice to see you, Mr. Gilbert. We got 22 out of 25 from Gail, 26 from Nicholas. Some really good scores here. We've got 23 out of 35 from Rod, 21 from Hannah. Again, Hannah, you got 21. 19 and a half from Helen, 33 from Justin. Wow, phenomenal stuff there. Just Simply Realistic. 24 from Andrew Jeffrey. Well done. Thank you. Tim, 22. Some good scores. I think the winner is going to be 33 out of 35. Massive congrats to you on 33. Phenomenal score. I think I wouldn't have got 33 in that. I needed to look up a few things. 24 from Super Salmon, 19. 36 from Sonam. Thank you. Well done. I don't know you got 36. 24 from Super Salmon, 19 from Andrew Butcher. So Athulia, my cousin, saying she got 20. But thank you all so much for taking part. I'm going to play a song to exit. So can you please, I'm so grateful if you can tell your friends and family, other friends, if you really love the football quiz, to come and take part again next week. Dan, well done on 20. Well done, Callum, on 21. And on Saturday, 8 o'clock, it's my football quiz. Not football, my general knowledge quiz. So do take part. And we're going to end with, what song we're going to end with? Let's have can we have Not. So we'll end the 3 lines on the shirt, the last verse. Coming home, it's coming home, it's coming. Football's coming home. I can't play the song for too long. I get like a copyright strike. Coming home, it's coming. Football's coming home, it's coming. 3 lines on a shirt. Jewels remain still gleaming. Terrible singing. 30 years of hurt. It's now much more than 30. Never stop me dreaming. 3 lines on a shirt. Well, thank you all very much. I've been Bobby Seagull. Thank you, Emmy. Thank you, everyone. You've been brilliant. And I'll see you on Saturday for the family quiz or next Wednesday for the football quiz. And please tell more friends and family, social media. I'd love to see you again. Thank you very much. Thank you all.